So now we are going to touch a little bit of JavaScript. HTML, JavaScript, Control K, Control C, put as a comment. What is JavaScript? JavaScript makes HTML page more dynamic and interactive. Okay. In JavaScript, uh, the tag is used to define a client-side script. So if you want to create a script hyphen, well, this is how you can define a JavaScript. All code which you want to make run of JavaScript should be in this element JavaScript tag. JavaScript element either contains script statement or it points to an external script file through the src attribute. There is an attribute src. This is the attribute that you can define. For example, if you have an external library like a jQuery, you can define the address of that library between these commas. Let's write a code in JavaScript element. So document, if you want to access an ID, but first we have to define an ID like a paragraph. Okay, let's define a paragraph. This is a paragraph. Okay, this is a paragraph, you can see. Let's define an ID for this one, like demo. Okay, if you want to access this element, the whole element in your JavaScript code, you have to type document get element by ID. You have other methods as well. You have get element by ID, get element by class, by name, by tag name, by tag names, ns, this is namespace, or get selection. So we are going to see the first method, which is get element by ID. So the document is this, the whole page, it is a document. So we are saying please get me element by ID which called demo of this document. So document get element by ID, and the ID name you have to put in brackets, which is demo. Okay, and now we want to change this value, which is this is paragraph. We want to change this value, so you have to this is dot inner HTML. This is a property that you want to change of this element. So inner HTML, and we can define a new value like I have changed through JavaScript. You see the new value is appearing. I have changed through JavaScript. Before it was this is a paragraph. And now it is changed as I have changed through JavaScript. If for example I put as a comment, Control K, Control C, it will appear again, this is a paragraph. And if I uncomment, control K and control U to uncomment. It appears as the new value will appear. I have changed through JavaScript. This is how you can change or you can play with JavaScript. You can also change the CSS properties of, for example, let's change color. By the color here we have black. Let's change to a red. Okay, so document get element by ID, which is demo, and then inner it's now, yeah, if you want to change the CSS properties, then you have to use style property, and we want to change the color, so let's color, and it should be red. You see the color is changed. So if you want to change a background, document dot get element by ID, ID name is demo dot style dot background color is equal to yellow. So all properties of CSS, if you want to access in JavaScript, there is a trick that you can remember is, you see whenever the property has two words like background color or text align, if you want to access these values, these properties in JavaScript, the second word you have to remove the hyphen, and the second word, the first character of the second word should be uppercase. So you see the background color, here is the background, hyphen is removed, and the first character of the second word, it is in uppercase. Another example we can see is text align. Let's copy this one. Okay, so text align, do text align in center. So this is a small tip that I can give you. This is how you can play with HTML elements that you can access in JavaScript tag.